It's lazy money. It's lazy money is because you don't have that drive or you don't have that knowledge yet to go out there and bust 8 hours or bust.
Leak. Do what you do, bro. Look, listen. Back in the day, I had a red Honda, 5-speed with the stick shit. But now I'm up, I got a new spit.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? We're just gonna jump straight into it. Y'all hit the like button, make sure y'all subscribe and do all of that good shit that y'all do. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram too. People get at me on there. So I get a question from Chris on Instagram because, you know, I've been telling people in the videos I've been posting. You guys got any car questions? You guys got anything that's related to shop? You need based on pay, based on experience, you need advice, you need just help building your enthusiasm, your drive, you need some influence. So come to me, I got you. Whatever it is, I'll be your coach. Cause there's you other YouTubers out there, they don't know how to keep it real, whatever, and they talk about the nice stuff. They don't really keep it. They're not blunt. Nobody blunt. So let's get into it. So Chris hit me up on the gram. And basically, you know, yo Leek, I FW. He's like, I guess FW, I F with. I F with your vids. I got a topic for you. You can talk about for your channel or whatever. And then his question was, do you think automotive shops should copy diesel shops and move from flat rate pay to hourly pay? It's a good ass question. And I guess I don't know. I never worked in a shop that worked on strictly diesel. I worked in a shop that they worked on gasoline and diesel, so I really can't vouch for his pay in a strictly diesel only shop. But I can vouch for regular dealership stuff or independent shops, mom and pop or whatever you want to call it, fleet shops. I worked at a car rental before. So this is the best way I could put it. So your question is, do you think shops should move from flat rate pay to hourly pay? And I know in your head, for you to ask that question, you probably think it's unfair, or you probably think that they should go from flat rate to hourly. Me, in my opinion, and just how I feel, just my experience, 33, I've just been doing this for a minute. Like, listen, no, hell no. I wish I could curse. F no. Fork no. I say it that way. Fork no. Fork no. No, we don't. No. It's not a good idea. I'm telling you, this is experienced mechanic. It's not a good idea. And I'm only saying this because shops are okay paying technicians hourly if you really wanted to be hourly. Just don't think that the hourly pay that you're getting is going to be equivalent to what you would get if you are flat rate, or you are, or whatever it is, or you was, I don't know. You flat rate pay and hourly pay are two different pays. So let's say I know mechanics that get paid between $12 and $14 hourly to work on cars. They do whatever it is that they ask them to do. I don't know, most of them not doing no engines or nothing like that. But let's just say your temple brakes, they roundhouse brakes all the way around. Struts, suspension stuff, control arms, steering racks, alignments, brakes. Interior stuff, and let's go on. A lot of B tech / C tech work that you gotta do. Cool. So I know technicians that get paid anywhere between $12 to $14 an hour. Hourly, like working hourly, and I'd say to them in my head, like, how the hell do you do it? They thinking, to me, I think they think in their head that y'all get like, y'all guaranteed money, aka lazy money. And I'm only quote unquote is because it's lazy money. It's lazy money is because you don't have that drive or you don't have that knowledge yet to go out there and bust 8 hours, or bust the 8 hours that you would work for, or 12 hours or whatever hours you think, or 15 hours you can make in a day. You don't have that drive. You don't know what to do. You don't have that guide. You don't have that map. You do not know how to do it. So the best thing for you to do is you go hourly, where it's easy, and that's where you go wrong at. Let me go back to the shops. Shops don't care what they pay technicians. If they get paid a technician a low hourly rate, let's just say they paid you $14 an hour, period. You go to work all day, you make, cool, you got a steady pay, cool. So all you gotta do is just work the clock, be there, and then just be there and move like a snail all day long, waiting for your whole shift to go. Cool. So they give you like a transmission to put in. Let's just say for an example, transmission job pay, they racked up about on probably about, let's just say $800 labor for a 5-hour transmission job on a Suburban or something like that or whatever. I'm just throwing it out there. Cool. So they get paid what they get paid, right? But when you get paid, it's going to be far less. Why? Because they have you at a steady rate, and all they got to do is mule you. When I say mule you, they're going to work the living SI shit. I don't know why I just say shit. They're going to work you. They're going to work you. Just because you at a steady rate, they not losing money with you. They coming up off you. Now, a regular flat rate technician, it goes hand in hand. It's either we ain't got no work, it's either the shop don't got no work, the mechanic don't got no work. The shop got work, mechanic got work. And flat rate, you're gonna get paid more than what you get paid hourly. Yeah, you taking chances, you taking a shot in the dark, you starting off at work with $0 and trying to make something out of that for the rest of the day. You gotta turn zero, you gotta turn something to nothing. You gotta turn zero into a few $100s. That's be the goal on flat rate, period. A lot of people don't understand that. If you just toss yourself in the fire, just say, like, F it, I'ma do it. Just do it. Just go flat rate. You gonna choke? It happens. You supposed to choke. It happens. It be times where days you make 0 hours or 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. 2 days later you make like 15, 18 hours. Next day after that you make 6. 2 more days later after that you make like another 15. It all kind of balances it out or works its way out in some way, but it comes down to lining up jobs and knowing these jobs, knowing how to get through these jobs, knowing what to do, how to get them done, how to execute. That's the word, execute. How to get them done, how to execute. Just do it. Because it'll be worth it for you. You working hourly as a mechanic because you feel like you're not good enough or you don't have that skill set or you're not ready you need to get yourself out of that. That's not a good look for you. So what that you there right now, you're there for a reason, but the goal is to work out of that. Don't work and be content hourly as a mechanic. No. If you're working hourly as a mechanic, that shit should be temporary. Temporary. It's not meant for a long time. Even if you got to do it for a few months, 6 months, a year, I wouldn't let that shit ride for a long time. I wouldn't. Eventually, you're going to have to toss yourself to the wolves. You're going to have to go flat rate. You're going to have to learn. You're going to lose. You're going to win some. That's the name of the game. I done won and lost so many times. They don't bother me like that if I lose. Because I know on another day I'm going to gain again. That's just the name of the game. That's just how it is. So in my opinion, should shops go hourly? No. They should stay flat rate. If shops, let's just say you're not doing no heavy work and you in that type of shop and you just doing all basic stuff that can be in and out fast. So yes, hourly that's appropriate. But if you in a shop where it's competition, there's plenty of work, there's a lot of work, even they quoting jobs at a flat rate or whatever, period. There's money in there. If it's traffic, you got traffic of cars coming in there, right? All right, so you need to work, you need to learn how to get through the day, how to get through these jobs. You need to learn how to execute. If you're going to do all of that, then flat rate is meant for you. And there's going to be times where you think because you hourly, yeah, I'm clocking out at such and such time, I'm going home. When you're on flat rate, you might got to come in super early or you might got to stay super late to get the job done. Because if you let it roll over to the next day, that's going to affect your pay because you're not making no money. You're in the negative because you're doing a job the day before that should have been done the next day. I'm just saying, if you If it's a job that can be done in one day and they get rolled over to the next day per se, because some jobs might take a couple of days or a day or two, whatever. That's a different story. But if it's something you can knock out in a day, or if you gotta come in early, like I said, or stay late and you get it done, as long as you get it done in that day, that's all that matters. You might gotta work 15 hours, 12 hours in a day to make only 8 hours. That's just how it is on flat rate. It's about surviving. It's about working. And after a while, just don't be thinking about hours. Thinking about how you can knock out these jobs. You knock out these jobs, you fit for flat rate. I'm Leekautorepair. So y'all got any more car questions? I don't know, we had 10 minutes. Y'all got any more car questions? Y'all be sure to get at me on Instagram, Leekautorepair, or y'all can get at me in my email, leekautorepair@gmail.com. And that's all I got to say. Get at me with somebody help me out. What questions you got for me? Get at me. And we're going to get these Jones answered.